us some help. Somebody please send us some help. We are trapped. The wall is stuck on me. We were all in the safe shelter place. The whole building fell.
Yeah, that is so hard to hear. That chilling sound came from a video that was posted by a candle factory worker who was stuck under debris after a tornado had struck the western region of Kentucky.
That survivor joins us right now, Kiana Parsons Perez, Kiana, thank you for spending some time with us today. First of all, I'm glad that you are okay. We do extend our deepest condolences. I know that you have very close friends and coworkers that did not make it out. Take us a little bit through that moment, that day, listening to your voice. It is chilling, and it's very, very hard to imagine being in that position.
Well, I mean, we went to work. It was just a regular Friday night. I remember when I got there, I didn't know that the weather was bad. I don't watch a lot of news. I don't watch the weather and things like that. Let's just say that I'll pay a little bit more attention from now on. But when I arrived to work, there weren't a lot of people there. So like I had the perfect parking spot. I pulled right in. The parking spot wasn't even congested as it usually is. And I pulled right in and pulled right into a parking spot like in the first row in the first column. And I was like, oh, it's going to be all right tonight. You know, and then when I got in, they told us, the few people that were walking in, they said, go ahead and go to the storm area. And we were like, what? And he said, we punching in first. They said, yeah, go ahead and punch in and then go on, to the back. So we went back there. We were back there for a little while. And then we went back on the floor. And then a couple hours later, somewhere after 9, they sent us back again. And it was at that time that we could hear the thunder. And I remember they were in there, like the thunder would go and you could hear all this sound and you can hear the whooshing around us and they go, ooh. And, I'm like, y'all act like y'all had never been in a storm before. We are too old for this, because I didn't realize the severity or I didn't even think of what was going to happen to us. And so the lights start flickering. And I remember my friend was outside, one of my coworkers, and he's my friend. He was outside in a van, and he works for the company too. And last night I just kind of went through our text thread, and I saw where he said, "I'm out here. The sky looked crazy," and I said, "Take pictures." I said, "But you better be careful," And he said, "I am." And then he said all the lights went out, and then I texted him the power went out, and then right after I sent that text, boom! It was like, I saw all the coworkers that were kind of on the outside of the safety area that we were at, the evacuation area. Mm-hmm. They started coming in, and as they started coming in, I started feeling this gust of wind. And then after that wind, my ears start popping, and then that's when the lights were flickering. And then I just remember like a little sway, like the building just swayed, and then boom, it just fell. Everything fell down, and I got pinned and trapped underneath a water fountain.
Wow. And Kiana, I understand that all of this was happening on your 40th birthday. So you were planning on celebrating, right? And from what I understand, at one point, to keep your coworkers calm, you were having them sing happy birthday?
I did. Well, my birthday, this happened the December 10th, so it was leading into my birthday. My birthday is the 11th. Okay. So it was leading into, so they were like, we gonna die. I said, no, we not. We get out of here. We gonna celebrate my birthday. I'm like, matter of fact, sing happy birthday to me right now.
Yeah. Well, at any point in time, did you ever think that you weren't going to make it out?
Yes. There was one point, so I said I was pinned down underneath a water fountain. And so, or I thought it was just a water fountain. And so one of my coworkers had gotten loose, and he says, I said, Sammy, can you just move this water fountain? Can you move this? He said, Kiana, I can't. He said, there's an air conditioning unit behind it. And I'm like, oh my goodness, because I'm thinking, how big can an air conditioning unit be for a factory of that size? So I'm like, oh my God, and then I was so afraid because if people move stuff, the wrong way, then it can cause it to cave in. And then the moment when I truly, truly felt that I wasn't going to get out of there was when the rescue people had come. And so I said, can you just move this? I just need to move my leg because my legs were trapped in a very awkward, uncomfortable position. And so I said, can you please just move this so I can move my leg? If you can move, if I can get my leg, I can stay under here for hours. I'll be okay. I just need my legs, And so he said, ma'am, there's about 5 feet of debris on top of you.
Wow.
And so when he said that, yeah, it was a water fountain, then air conditioning unit, and then 5 feet of debris.
And you're okay this morning, right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm bruised up. I got some soreness and things going on, but
Yeah. All right. Well, Kiana Parsons Perez, wow, what a 40th birthday you have had. Thank you so much for spending part of your morning. And again, our condolences to all of the families that you work with who unfortunately were not as lucky.
Thank you.